Yo, it's great with you guys. Today we are here with,
Diego Gordon.
and I'm gonna let you say all your handles and everything you want to say, so people could tap into your handle and what you do.
Okay. Pretty much. My Instagram is Diego Gordon. My business page is Red Vision Production. On that page, it's pretty much like cleaner videos. What I mean by that, weddings, business commercials, things of that nature. So more of the commercial side. So on my Diego Gordon page, you'll see like my hip hop videos, different things like that, and photography.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. So you could tap back into what you were saying. What's great with you, bro? What was you saying?
Pretty much, I was asking you the question. So I was saying, I seen your journey as far as like, start a podcast. I know you was doing that at first and you paused.
Yeah.
And then I seen like a different switch where you just went ham and just start going crazy with it. So
Yeah.
I know you interviewed me, but I always wanted to ask you this. What made you get into it and start like taking it serious?
What podcasting or
Everything in general.
All right. To be honest, really, I take how I started to get into everything that I am into now is me having a bunch of time before I really got a job, and I really was just like tapping into different things that I actually really was like liking to do other than my job.
Okay.
So that was like doing videos. That's how we got together, and I started working with you at first. Yeah. Working with other people, they're just like, yo, I like what you do and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I don't really know like where this could take me,
Right.
like, cause I don't even know my own direction. I just like the things that I'm doing, and low key, I would do whatever to get more information about the things that I do.
Okay.
So
that's for like what, podcasting or just being in media, period?
Everything.
Okay.
So that's why when I first linking up with you and stuff, he was like, bro, I always see you at the video, but you never really in the video. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, yeah, bro, because I'm like, I ain't really me.
You was always in the cup.
Yeah,
you
like
was there, but you wasn't.
Because I wanted to be the person that's like, all right, bet if we gonna do this, this is how we should do it.
Okay.
I'm not really like I don't really like to be seen for real. I just like to do the behind work. We're all gonna get the credit for it because we all did the work. I just want to.
It seemed like you always played your role. You knew what your role was.
Definitely.
And you pretty much just played it. That's what I liked about you, right? Because you was always like, I knew you before.
Yeah.
But when we got older, it was like a reconnection.
Right.
So I was like, I kind of got to study you and know the newer you, the older you, and I was like, okay, cool guy, chilling, man. He not really doing too much. He was never doing too much. So
only what I gotta do.
I definitely admired about you, and that's why we here now. We locked in forever, Brody.
Definitely, I appreciate that, bro. No lie, bro. Sure. So let's get into it and talk about like the beginning of your journey. How was your beginning of your journey? How did you get to become Diego Gordon? Like, talk about that a little bit.
As far as the video side, doing videos, or just like,
all of it. Like, you're because I know you didn't start with videos. You started taking pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was like even how you got into that to be able to transform into doing videos, and then
So I started like it started with my mom. My mom, when I was a kid, she always bought like video cameras.
Okay.
Like my mom's she tech savvy, like the newest the iPhone, not the iPhone sets, the Oculus, I think it is iPhone. They had like a virtual set back in the 90s. It was a Nintendo. A lot of people don't remember. And the first game was like Mario, right? And she would always buy these new tech, like type of goggles. Mm-hmm. She bought one, right? And once she bought it, I would cry like, I want to use it. She gave me that and bought like a video camera.
Okay.
I'm like, I want to use that. So I fell in love with that, right? So from like cameras, my mom would always have them around me. And I used to always play with it. At the time, I didn't know what it was. I was just doing it till I got older. And like you said, like I was working a job. I started working when I was 14.
Okay.
And for some reason, I was like, nah, I know I want to do something else, right? Mm-hmm. I want to do more. But that thought pattern came in to be honest, when I was maybe 25. I'm 33 now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's something else I want to do. It's something else that I need to do. And a light just clicked. Like, I think I want to, get a camera. I always wanted to buy a camera. I just thought the buttons was interesting, right? Didn't know nothing about it. I just thought it was dope. So I remember I got my income tax, right? Income tax check was like $1,000 or something like that. I went on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. I went on Facebook Marketplace.
Man, I bought my first laptop off of there.
I think we all buy our first stuff, man.
Word up.
What you 80s baby or
90s, 97.
90s baby.
97,
97, Yep. So 90 babies know about that, Went on there, I bought a camera for $500. Didn't know what I was doing, didn't know what camera to buy. I bought it, so I started taking pictures. And that was one of my best decisions I made in my life, right? Because just having a camera, you just have it on your neck and you just like travel.
People ask questions.
People stop you. Can I see it work? What do you do? How do you do it? And just like that was a marketing tool. I realized, I'm like, okay. Everywhere I go, I would go to California.
Yeah.
I would go to Philly. I would go to Atlanta. Didn't know what I was doing.
I just had my camera.
Just had my camera, bro. And that was like a marketing tool for me. So
Right.
just grab your, I don't care if I was going to get something to eat, maybe 2 blocks away.
Yep.
I was putting on that camera.
Right.
And I kind of I had to mess a lot of projects up just to get to that, that top point. So that's how I pretty much started. And then after that, it was ball game. I just started shooting. I would shoot anything.
Yeah.
Anything I would shoot, right? Started going up. And that's what I'm here at now. So
Okay.
I would say, it started really from my mom.
Okay.
It started from my mom putting the camera into my hand. Yeah.
That's interesting because I could attest to that's why I like cameras now too, because like my grandpa, he always would have cameras out. Like I swear, like ever since my grandparents moved in the house with my dad and my uncle, they have videotapes of everything.
Okay.
Like he always just had cameras since back in the day, and it just kept trickling on.
So was he serious at it, or he was just,
He was serious about catching memories.
Okay.
So all the moments that we would have, like cookouts, birthdays, and all that, he catching everything.
Right.
In my basement, we could pull out VCR tapes and play the VCR tapes of this.
It's
like,
dope though. Now you can look at it, you appreciate that.
Yeah, because like me being in front of this camera now, I don't really be like scared or nothing because it's been a camera around my whole life.
Okay.
Like, I just wasn't the person behind it.
Right.
I never liked really being the person in front of
y'all
it.
appreciate him though, because like, okay, as people that buy cameras, we think about that. Like, while everybody have fun, we catching the moments.
Yeah.
A lot of times we don't be in front of the camera because we want to be the ones that catch that moment.
Right.
10 years down the line, we going to pull this out. All the videos that I got, I'm going to pull them out 20 years later and show you. I got a lot of videos of you.
Right.
Everybody be like, look, we like 40, 50. I'm like, look, remember this?
Nah, for real, 20 years ago.
Yeah. So everything I shoot now is just like your grandpa. It's in the cup.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it out later. And yeah, man, shout out to your pops, bro.
Yeah, bro. It was cool though, cause it's like when I watch it now, see little videos, I was like, what was we doing on camera? But it's like it's deeper than that. He really was just catching memories, like Christmas, Halloween, like birthday, like Mother's Day, everything is just like memories. Like you could just look back on when
That's dope.
and ain't nobody like there, So I got a question for you. Can you share a pivotal moment in your journey as a videographer when you were faced a significant business challenge, and how did you overcome it?
That's all the time. So as far as like when I first start doing videographer, not photographer, when I did a transition over working a 9 to 5 and doing videos on the side, 2020, 2019, video started booming, right?
Yeah.
Because of COVID. For a lot of people, it wasn't. But on the video side, it was booming. It was a booming market.
Everybody wanted a video.
Everybody wanted a video. A lot of people had money, too.
Yeah.
A lot of people had money. So
Right.
that triggered down. So it was like, okay, it's 9 to 5. I got it's steady, right? It come with health benefits, come with little stuff, right?
Right.
But the video side of it is booming. Like I'm getting booked to travel.
Right.
So I'm like, how do I?
It's a way different experience.
It's a way different experience. So you like, okay, do I quit my job because I'm doing video? Is this just a phase?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I, stick with both of them? So somehow I stuck with both of them, right?
Okay.
I had to kind of work on leave for a little bit. So
Yeah.
made that work. And I just had to figure it out, man. You when that time comes, you just figure it out. You don't know how you're gonna handle it. You just somehow figure it out, and that's what happened. That was one of my challenges. Now that I look at it, it wasn't a big challenge because you live and you learn and you do different things. You make those decisions.
Right.
And you work hard to kind of work for yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how other people feel, but that's why you work hard. At some point, you want to build your platform to work for yourself and not be in that situation. Like when I had a 9 to 5, I had to think like, do I want to not follow my dreams and go to this job? So that was one of the most challenging decisions I made, and what's crazy is that year they shut down. So it was like,
yeah, it was like it was meant to happen.
It was kind of meant to happen. Yeah.
Yep. That's lit though, because like people journey don't always like work like that. Like like I don't want to say like you had an easy way into the door. It's always like trials and tribulations and stuff like that. But like how accessible it was to you at that time was just golden.
Yeah, man. It was a lot of hard work, just like I said,
you got to keep up with a lot because everybody wanted videos.
Yeah, and it's more to that though. It's more to that because I don't treat that like business. It's an art.
Okay.
Excuse me. I do it for free. Nah. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
No, no. You better hit him up. He might get one.
Nah. But that's something that if it was to happen, I'll do it for free. You know what I mean? So like, I'll go shoot. If I hear a dope song, I'll be like, yo, man, let me shoot this. I don't care what I got to do. I'll do it for free. Let me shoot it.
Yeah.
If it's a dope R&B singer, I love this song.
Because you like the art.
Out. Yeah. It's pretty much the art of it, man. And I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just, like you said, keeping up with stuff and just, like, going through the BS like any other thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Overall, I love it, bro.
Okay. Now let me ask you this because this kind of goes into what you were just saying. What's some of the biggest challenges you face when it comes to finding quality clients in videography, and what strategies have you found most effective to overcome these obstacles?
Good question, bro. So for the most part, being that most of my market is from the music side, I would make sure the music is good.
Okay.
First, the music has to be, and that could be subjective, right?
Right.
A bad song to me could be a dope song to you. A dope song to you could be a bad song to me.
Definitely.
But it's about the quality, and I look at the artist too.
Okay.
I make sure the artist is kind of down to earth. I don't want to put that out there, but I make sure that the artist is pretty much well put together.
Right.
Because sometimes you deal with some artists that's snobby and it's
bad business.
Bad business. They think it's all about them, and But for the most part, I could get over that.
Yeah.
But for the main part, the song got to be well put together, bro.
Okay.
So that the quality of that, and the budget too. And after that, we just come together and get our minds together.
Do you feel like you faced a lot of problems with certain how could I word this? Do you feel like you had a lot of trouble with certain clients about budgets?
Coming to the game, coming into the game, I did. I want to say, some people thought I wasn't worth what they was offering at first.
Okay.
So that's what kind of boosted my game. I was like, when I started hearing that, I threw my price tag. Was like, you'll get some feedback.
Yeah.
Say for that.
I can go get something else.
Yeah, I'll go get something. What? That turned me out. I was like, okay.
I'm gonna make you want to come back.
I'm gonna make it, and that's what happened. I started like going in. I started getting better quality.
Yeah.
All right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro, because it was at a certain point in time where I ain't gonna lie, I gotta give it to you. Like, you was the only person shooting videos.
Yeah.
Like legit only. Like
Mm-hmm.
nobody else had it on Smash like how you did.
Right.
And it
Right.
wasn't for just like no month. Nah, like
You gonna have me cheesing up here,
you
bro. It's
feel me,
like,
bro?
nah.
You really was
Appreciate
doing your thing, and I felt like I really seen the journey, you know.
Yeah, that bro, that was, I would say like a 3-year run, right? It's still going on, but I kind of calmed down because I got a daughter now, I got a family.
Yeah, and
So
you gotta switch it up a little bit, like
yeah,
after a little while.
yeah. A lot of times by videos that take your time too, right?
Yeah,
It take a lot of your time. So when you're editing, you got to shoot this, and then you also have to edit, right?
yeah,
Once you edit, that could take maybe, to be honest, a week.
right.
Because you sitting down and you focus on your work and you don't want to give the client no BS.
Right.
So you want to make sure you do it right. So once I had a kid, I'm like, all right, I gotta balance this, right? So I kind of slowed down. I still do it, but I balanced it a little better.
Okay.
So yeah, the timing is just like it's in the middle now.
Okay. So I want you to explain a little bit to the people, like, how is it at that time, because it's not as high volume anymore. But at that time, how crazy was your work to life balance? Like how hard was to manage that in real life, you know?
It was all work, bro. It was all work. It was all work, and that's why I slowed down. That's why I slowed down because, like I said, 3-year run, shooting, editing, going to state, like literally state to state. I was going Miami, Jersey, Atlanta, Miami,
Yeah.
Jersey, Atlanta, LA,
Right.
Jersey, LA, Jersey, LA. So it kept going like that, and it was just weighing down a little bit. It was good business, but it was just a little too much. So
Yeah.
had to kind of balance it a little bit, bro. Balance it. You have no time. Like you'll see, like you booming now.
Yeah.
Wait till you boom, bro. You're gonna learn how to manage your time more, and that's what helped me too.
Yeah.
You learn how. That's what having a kid helped me. You learn how to manage your time because you don't want to stop doing what you're doing. Because
Right.
this is your art.
Right.
You're gonna keep doing your art no matter what, right? So you just gotta manage it. You don't want to give. You don't have kids, right?
Nah, no kids.
Yeah. So once I had a kid, right? I was state to state. I was everywhere. Once I had a kid, I had to slow down a little bit.
Right, because you had to be home.
Yeah. It forced you to slow down, and I needed help with that. I was like, damn, I don't want to slow down. I want to keep working.
Right.
I want to keep going. But it forced you to slow down and balance it because you don't want to lose either or.
Right.
You don't want to be depressed, bro.
Yeah, you don't want to be too deep over here, or
Yeah.
you want to kind of like be
right. You don't want to be depressed losing your art, or you don't want to lose your child because your
too
father
deep.
wasn't around.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
too
want
deep
her.
in what you're doing.
Yeah. So I was scared of like my daughter growing up saying my dad wasn't around. So I'm like, nah, it's a balance.
Right.
But that was a good question, bro.
Nah, definitely, bro. Because like I'm definitely like understanding that now. Like I got 2 jobs right now, and so I basically work 7 days a week.
Okay.
You feel me? It's not a lot because the second job is part time, so it's just like an extra few hours on the day, I should say.
You got 3 jobs.
Yeah, 3 for
You got
real.
3
Yeah,
jobs.
so it's like now I'm like, that's why I just went back to back. Like I just did a podcast. Now I'm here doing the podcast
You're working.
because I got the time right now. I'm like, I'm gonna just get it done, like, you know, and I think that helps me get ahead a little bit
Yeah.
because of the fact that like I just did 2 in a day. It's like I could go do another one tomorrow too, and then another one the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
Oh, you talking heavy.
You know, because it just like I understand my time more.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I work 2 jobs. I know that if I got a precise hour to do this, I'm gonna take that hour and I'm
Of course.
gonna do my thing
Make it
because
mean
that's all I got.
Right.
You know?
You don't got kids either, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, word up. Like
You-
no kids. I could like in the morning tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna work out before I go to work.
That must be love, bro.
You feel me, bro? Like
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change your diaper in the morning.
word.
Take my kid to school. Like be tired as hell from that. Like man, I'm
About
about
to
to take a nap.
nap.
Man. I'm just tired. Nah, I'm playing. But
Word
yeah,
up.
man, That's dope, bro. I had a question for you. Oh yeah, as far as, are you still a vegan? Are you still eating?
Yeah, vegan / plant based.
That's why you could do that.
Yeah.
It's your body relating to you and, corresponding with you. That's why.
Yeah, it's been a long journey with it, you know.
Okay.
About like 5 years ago, I was like 275.
Oh yeah, you was.
Yeah, like around when you met me, I was like getting up in the weight. I was like two something,
In the
but I wasn't
twos,
all the
yeah.
way there.
Yeah.
But man, I was 275, and I just was looking at myself. I was like, man, I gotta change that. Like,
That's what's up, bro. That's dedication, man.
yeah.
That's definitely dedication.
Cause I started telling myself, I'm like, man, if my health not right, I'm not gonna be able to do the things that I want to do.
Of course.
So now my health good, I could do whatever I want.
Man, that's love, bro. That's dedication, bro, to be so young and have that motivation to actually think about it and do it.
Yeah, bro.
Eating healthy is hard, man. It's probably easy for you.
Yeah, now is type easy. I'm about to show you what I just ate. I'm gonna show the camera too. People be thinking I'll be like crazy. This what I ate on the way up here. Just a bowl of
That's a cheesesteak, man. It ain't no vegan, man. Nah, I'm joking.
That's what I ate on the way up here with some water. Like,
Yeah.
most people wouldn't do that. Like, and it make me feel good. Like, I got energy now. Like, you know,
Okay.
more energy than I did before I ate something. Like, you know,
That's love, bro.
I've been doing that for I've been eating like that for 6 years, but plant-based and vegan, it's been like 7 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you at that point where it's easy for you? You could do it without like breaking?
Yeah. Yeah, cause beforehand when I was like just eating clean, I was strictly just juicing. I was eating oatmeal. I was smoothies, salads, and just like chicken and rice and stuff like that. Just like straight clean.
Yeah.
I did that for like, I ain't gonna lie, I did that for like probably like good 4 years in a row.
That's what's up, yo.
Yeah.
So I started trying to be a vegan. It was so hard, but I stopped eating red meats.
Yeah.
Stopped eating pork.
Yeah,
Fish and chicken.
I haven't ate pork since I was in high school.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That pork good, bro.
Yeah, I used to love that
good.
pork, yeah.
That pork good, bro.
My body can't stand pork
Yeah.
now. Like if I smell it, my stomach can get upset.
That's how it is, man.
Hurry up.
Yup.
So yeah, I don't know. I advocate for everybody to just I don't want to tell nobody to like become vegan and like fully and stuff like that. But I do advocate people to definitely try to add some of these things into your diet more than meat, so you can have basically what it basically just is like it's just having foods that like go through your body quicker rather than having meat in your body that takes longer to get out. So you know how to manage things more with your weight, and you know what you actually eating is not really going. It's going to stick to you, but it's not going to kill you because it's not nothing that's being killed. You know.
Do you see something as far as your body? You say you feel the difference, but in your mind.
Definitely. I always been like a thinker, but now my thinking is like a lot more clear. Yeah, like I don't know. Sometimes when I be like talking and like on top of like just reading and all that stuff I be doing, yeah, I be like feeling like
Different, right?
yeah, it's really different. Like
Yeah.
you know, cause it's like now like
So you hold on. My bad to cut you off. What books are you reading?
I'm reading a few. I'm reading Emotional Intelligence. That's my number one book right now.
Okay.
That helps me be able to know how to move around in life. Just
Okay.
handle all situations, you know. Another book is called Measure What Matters.
Okay.
That book is just basically about cutting out everything that really doesn't matter. Rather if you love it or like it'll hurt you or anything like that, but cutting it out because it really is not going to help you progress and measure in a positive way.
That sounds like that's a good book. Have you read 48 Laws of Power?
Yes.
That's like the Bible.
Yeah.
Man, Bible, man.
Yeah,
That
that
one's
book.
scary, bro. 'Cause
And
you got to use it the right way. Because if you don't, I feel like it can mess you up.
yeah.
You could lose a lot of people if you use it in a malicious way.
Yes.
You could gain a lot from people.
Yes.
Because it's like these are tactics to take from people, really, and take over the world.
But with good intentions.
With good intentions, yeah.
So and low key, I don't even mean to cut you off. I'll be talking to people and they be like, yo, people tell me I need to read 48 Laws of Power. And it's like, all right, yes, you can read that book. But I think that's the book people need to read after they worked on themselves.
Of course.
So now you can just sharpen those things.
Yeah.
Because you're not about to read it and be like, Law 1, oh, da-da-da-da-da. Law 2, da-da-da-da-da. Nah, it's like, one says never outshine the master.
Yeah.
Are you in a position where you feel like you could be doing better than the person that's training you? Mm-hmm. But are you going to try and cut them out and like slime them out to be in position?
Yeah.
But why would you do that? Because they could cut your water off. They're still the person ahead of you.
Yeah.
You know?
I read that book. I was like, it changed my life.
Opened up my mind more.
It opened up my mind more. Your mind. And that was another book I read before I started getting into cameras. Okay. So I started to read. That's why I asked you what books are you reading. Yeah. Once I started to read, it gave me the motivation to go out and do what you wanted to do, which your dreams. Yeah. And just go for it.
You're not lying about that. A lot of the books I read, like I just bought a book. It's called $100 Million Offers. You know, and the book is basically about how to make a person never say no in business. You know. And,
so it's a business book.
Yeah, and it's this dude just teaching his tactics, and like the whole first section of the book, he was just basically explaining how he was in a bad situation where he basically had to be vulnerable to his wife, and he knew it would break him. And that vulnerable situation made him start making millions that next month.
Because he was so embarrassed about.
He was embarrassed about the situation that was in because he had a daughter already, and he has a wife, and he's about to have another kid. But he was taking out, I think it was like $230,000 to pay all his workers from this like hedge fund account that he got because it's like, all right, I got to pay my workers. The lady on the phone told him like, you can't get the money. And he's like, yo, like, what you mean I can't get the money?
He need
like,
that money.
I need it. I got to pay my workers. I got to take care of my family.
So he was on his last.
He was on his last. He only had about $23,000 in his bank account. And the lady was basically like, yo, no, like, I can't give it to you. And he was like, that taught me a lesson that, like, even if I feel like I'm top of the world, it's going to be things that hold me back that I can't control.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the scariest thing in the world.
And he like, I got to explain that to my wife and my kid, that I can't get this money. And he's like, yo, like that, it built so much fire in me that like, he was already doing his business. He's in advertisement, but he was just in a slump. He paid the money that he had to pay. He probably had like $2,000 left in his bank account. When he told his wife was like, I don't care what we got to do. If we got to go sleep under a bridge, we sleeping under a bridge. He said that next month, all his marketing companies went back up to $1 million a month companies.
Probably had that dog in them afterwards.
What? And that was only the first section. That was like 50 pages. I ain't even read the rest of the book.
I got to read this. You sold that book, bro. You better reach out. What's his name? You know his name?
It's like Alex.
You can tell me afterwards. You better reach out to him. How he promoted that book.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, it teach you to keep that dog in you. No matter what position,
too, bro. Like,
yeah.
No, you have a family, you got to provide, and you on your last. Woo, that'll put a dog in you, man.
Yeah.
Like, let's get it. I had dreams of that, bro, and I woke up like, all right, man. It was dreams, but it was like, all right, that's what, stay on top of your game, too. Like,
yeah.
Word to advice, when you have a family, bro, like, always, like, stay on top of your game a little bit and pretty much work hard, because even that thought, as a man, we're going to have that thought. I thought it was only me.
Yeah.
I talked to other guys, like, they'd be like, what's your biggest fear? And I should have said that when you asked me that question.
Yeah.
Like that. That's my biggest fear, having a family and knowing you on your last. And by you telling me that book, bro, I felt them. I don't got millions, nothing like that, but just knowing
you felt
it could get there, down to your last. So
yeah,
I said, man, you sold that book, man.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta buy that book, bro. Like, word up.
I'm
Like,
gonna borrow from you. What you mean?
nah,
After you read it,
nah, fact, word up. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, because we need to. I don't think, like, as men, we be having spaces like that, like, where we could be vulnerable and be like, yo, come, come talk to me. Like,
yeah.
if you going, it's cool. Like,
I
I'm
think
going
it's
through
getting
that
better
same.
though.
Yeah, it's
We starting to talk, man.
Yeah.
We starting to talk, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We starting to cry on the internet now, bro. It's little but surely, but we can't do it how we want to.
Right.
But I feel like we doing a little bit.
Yeah, and that's why people can't understand it, because nobody never really did it.
Yeah,
So it's like really it's really hard for people. Like
What you mean, like guys? Like us
yeah,
guys?
as guys doing that, like just being vulnerable and telling somebody like, yo, I'm feeling down, like
Yeah, like telling what other females or just like other guys.
anybody.
Yeah, cause the word, man. I don't care what nobody say.
It's a dark place.
It's a dark place, bro. It's a dark place. We live in an era now where people want to expose different things, and
Right.
you talk to somebody, they get mad at you, they air it out, stuff like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's low key therapy too, bro. It's therapy for me, man.
Yeah, I like doing this, man. It's just real cool. What made me want to get into it more, I was doing I went to a seminar, and it was basically about mental health. And they was like, the one thing she kept saying out the whole 2 hours was like, most, like, and she was talking about for suicidal people and just like people that are just like ready on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
They have nobody to talk to.
Mm.
Like, most people have nobody to talk to. And it's because they feel like they can't explain something to somebody, but it's just the fact that, like, they never took time to really understand themselves to know how to explain stuff to people. So that's why they stuck in their head, or just not even them, but just anybody. Like, that's why most people are stuck in their head, because they can't really voice what they want, because they never really took the time on trying to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Frustration. Imagine when you're trying to express something but you really can't.
Can't.
Frustrated.
That's deep.
Yeah. But people don't realize talking, whatever you want to say how you want to say it. It's a conversation. We grown. Like, I'm not going to feel no offense, even if it's something bad.
Yeah.
This is it's an open conversation. Bro, talk. If you feeling some type of way, talk.
Get it
Because
out.
that's the only way we going to figure out how to move on from here.
Yeah.
And understand each other. Because if we don't, that's when we feel closed off and we feel like nobody's there. And then we think about all the other stuff. That ain't it. Like,
Right.
But people wasn't really raised to, like, be open and talk to people. Like, be closed in. Like, don't tell nobody,
Yeah.
And that really messes people up.
It does, man.
Yeah.
It definitely do.
Because you could have somebody right in your face that really want to help you out, but everybody told you not to take no help.
You think it's the trust wise? People don't just trust?
Definitely, because some of the people don't trust the people that told them this stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't trust the people that really told me, or I trust them halfway. I'm not really going to trust you. So, yeah, because it all start at home, You don't trust the people that you live with, or they lied to you or said something like, you ain't really with it.
Yeah, you ain't going to rock with them. That's why it's best to, like, me and my wife started going to therapy, right?
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was just like, nah, we not crazy. Ain't nothing wrong with us. But it actually helped, though, right? Because now, like you said, we went to people we didn't know. We could just talk to them, tell them whatever. So if they do talk to anybody, say, we don't know them. They don't know who we know.
Right.
Even though I don't think they are.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just like a big relief coming out there. I was trying to play the tough guy. Like, I ain't talking to nobody. I'm good. Shit up. I got in there and started talking. Like,
Right.
Started talking. And I felt feeling good, though, bro.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I started going to therapy, too. Therapy is cool, but I really started going for direction.
Okay.
Yeah, like, just to be able how to, like, handle certain situations in different manners. And I don't talk to men therapists. I only will, like, recommend to talk to women therapists, because she can help me more with what I need help with because I don't deal with men.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
So if I go to get some type of like word, I want to hear it from a woman because she said if you go to a man, he's just going to agree with you. She was like, when women come to me, they just agree with me. I don't want to do that.
Right.
You know, I want to tell you what you need to hear, so you can change what you need to do.
Right. So God's gonna be like, yeah, you're right, bro. You're right.
You're like, yeah, I understand why you did that, bro.
Yeah.
She's like,
they're gonna be biased.
Yeah, she like, no, you were wrong, and I'm like, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I got to change my habits.
But
like,
okay, what if she are going from the woman's side of it too? You know. But I wouldn't even say that because they're professionals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know, so
that's
just
that's good. That's a good conversation, bro.
Yeah, so it just helped me out a little bit, you know, because I'm like, all right, I got to talk to my therapist with like I can't like get loud with her.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, now I'm not getting. I already didn't, but it's like it's tone.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, all right, I watch my tone. Because the tone can change the conversation from, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's something I learned because she was like, what did she say? She was like, one day, she was like, yeah, I could tell like when you're serious, your tone goes from here to here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, because.
Let me make sure it's
Say no more. Okay. But yeah, definitely women therapists, you know, really helped me a lot. 1 second.
You good, bro? It's a nice setup too.
Nah, definitely. I like the way we put this together, you know, like.
That make beats?
Nah, it like do the clapping sound. It's probably gonna play on them headphones and stuff like that.
Okay, that's dope. That's fire.
Yeah, it played on there. but yeah, I want to ask you about more of like the videography and like what's some techniques or strategies that you found that's like most effective with your commitment with the work of what you do, like getting it to people and like kind of making sure that like because, you know, sometimes things can take a little bit of time, you know, but even mending for those type of times, you know, like what type of strategies do you do to really like stay tedious with the work, you know?
The work, before just shooting a lot of stuff, keep you on your game. As far as branch off, don't stay in one lane. Like I said, I started out with doing music videos. And I'm still doing it, but now I'm starting to do weddings now, right? It's a different ball game.
Talk more about that side, about getting into that different side of the business culture, you know?
Okay,
because it's you know, it's not just your typical person hitting you up. These are like special events that that people cater to, you know?
Definitely. The pay is totally different, right?
Right.
But the timing and the preparation of it is totally different as well, right? So you got weddings that's all day long. You starting a wedding from maybe 9 in the morning to maybe 1 at night, right? So you gotta get shots of the bride and groom getting ready, makeup, and then it could be gaps in between. Then you got the reception, and then you got the ceremony, then the reception.
Yeah.
But to fast forward it, it's totally different because you basically it's cinematic mode. You want to turn the visual into a movie because you're telling the story, right?
Right.
From the beginning to end. It's tedious shots. You're dealing with different pay, higher pay, so you want to make sure your client is getting what they're paying for, right?
Right.
So I need to sometimes outsource and hire different people, right?
Yeah.
Just to get certain shots that I can't get because I can't be shooting the groom and then shooting the bride. You know, I try to do that going back and forth,
but it's too much.
Man, it's too much. But overall it's fun.
Yeah.
Like weddings, bro. I'm pretty sure you've been to weddings.
Nah, I've never been to one.
You never been to a wedding?
I've never been to one.
Oh, bro, weddings are fun, bro. That's why I made that transition. So I'm like, if I do videos and I want to have fun, I might as well, start shooting. But bro, weddings are fun. It's inspiration. It can make you cry, laugh,
Yeah.
sad, all at the same time, right?
Right.
But for the outcome, it's a beautiful thing,
Okay.
total beautiful thing. So the transition I'm trying to make right while I am doing this, shooting weddings.
Okay.
Of course, I want to do movies and stuff like that, but that's hard, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just finding the connections, and because I'm in Jersey, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I hear, Netflix is coming to Jersey.
Yeah. No, it's like by the sea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it too.
Yeah, I was over there one time, bro. It's an old army base.
Okay.
It's big. Like it's super. Like it's a whole block.
Yeah.
Both sides.
That's gonna bring opportunity, man, and
Yeah.
that's the end goal for me. I want to make a adult movie. It's been accessible now
Yeah.
because you got equipment that look. We all got equipment now.
Right.
When we was kids, we probably couldn't afford this.
Right. Yeah.
Couldn't be accessible to it too
Yeah.
much. But now things are, been inexpensive. Still expensive, but it's affordable now.
Right. Definitely.
So we got different streams like Tubi, Netflix now, where we can reach out to them now, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could really reach out to Netflix and Tubi.
Right. And just draw up a plan and
Hulu.
propose it to them.
Bro, my girl, she a marketing agent. She worked for a marketing agency, right?
Okay.
So she do commercials for like Hulu, Netflix. So she got connections to all those people, man. So like that information now is becoming accessible. So we could just reach out
Right.
and do what we need to do, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely, bro.
For sure.
And I like that. Like I just like that. Like I'm around the like creative minds, because everybody's doing a lot of great things, like, and everybody took their time too to get to where they got it, where
Most
they're
definitely.
at now. So that's always a blessing. You might catch some people that like want the instant gratification, and that's most people.
Yeah.
But that don't do much for you. You might be hot today and gone the next day.
Yeah, I mean, saying like what you just said, people not doing it for the right reasons, just the instant gratification. And like you said, you go burn out fast.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like if you do it your way and you're comfortable at doing it,
Right.
and you just do it how you want to do it, it's gonna last forever.
Right.
Because there's certain things I try to do in the videographer. And I don't want to say videographer because that's just like a slap in the face to people with a camera, because that's like a beginner's level name.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say just like filmmakers, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, damn, what I was saying. Oh, what I was saying is just like you wanna, keep going and perfect your craft, and just like stay up on your game. You know? Yeah.
That's definitely facts though. Like now that I just did 2 back to back, tomorrow or like another day I might just be in the crib and just like talking by myself, like, for like a good 15 minutes, like about a topic or something like that. Just to keep myself sharp, like, like, cause sometimes I be stumbling over my words and stuff like that, cause I don't do it every day. Like, so, like, so times like this, me doing it back to back and, being comfortable and being able to talk to people for real, it actually really helped for real. So
Okay.
I definitely appreciate it.
Saying like it's your therapy too.
Yeah, I actually like doing this for real, cause I like having interesting conversations that actually could be put to work.
Mm-hmm.
Like we could sit here and talk about like certain things, but like we can't put that to work effectively.
For sure.
And I'm a little bit older now. I'm not trying to just be doing anything.
Bro, you young as hell.
I'm trying.
Bro, you 19, bro.
I'm trying to do effective
19.
work.
Yeah, man.
Cause that gives the greatest result.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else I have for you? For sure, King, man.
Yeah. I got another question for you. I definitely do.
Good. I got some for you too at the end.
Okay. What role do you believe? Ooh. No. Hold up.
You know what's the good thing about cameras also?
What's up?
You could navigate this world. And when I became a filmmaker, right, you could tell a story that's from nothing, right?
Right.
You could tell a story the way you want to.
Definitely.
You could highlight a topic in the world that you think is slacking on.
Right.
Like,
And that's why I want to do this.
okay,
I could talk about what I want to talk about.
that's art.
You know?
Because you got a canvas, right? Imagine you got a canvas, a blank canvas in front of your face. You got your paint right here, right? You can make anything. Like, you start from scratch. It's like, okay, I'm starting from scratch. What I'm going to make with this? That's how it is with my camera.
Right.
Like, I go to my shoot and it's nothing, right? My memory be full, empty with no videos in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, how are you going to make something work? How are you going to tell a story? So I shoot music videos. How are you going to tell a 3-minute story?
Right.
You know, how are you going to do that? And with the art, that's what it is. Like what you doing? Explain that, bro.
Man, to be honest, it's people think I be tripping. It's all up here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just like to look. I like to be creative, so a lot of the work I do is improv. I don't like. I had questions, but like I ain't have no pinpoints, none of that. I just like to,
go with it.
Yeah, just go. Like, cause I know the direction that I want to take it, and like how to have the conversation and stuff like that. So to be honest, I just think my brain. I think me eating a little bit better and taking care of my body a little bit better, you know, because before I could do this, but it wasn't as fluent, and yeah, I just appreciate me taking the different steps into different habits, and it's really been helping me out a lot, no lie, just with everything, even with the designs I showed you, like you feel me, like. That's just something that I just got done. It's just like, all right, cool. Like, I just like to create. Like, you feel me? Like, my first ever job that I wanted to have, and this is why I feel like I'm so inquisitive. I wanted to be an A&R. I was like 9 saying this, 8 saying this. Like, I didn't want to be no rapper. I didn't want to be the video man. I said I wanted to be
What
the
you
A&R.
mean about the video, man, when you say that, man?
Nah, nothing like that. I want to be the person that scout the talent.
I got you.
You know?
Right.
Because, like, that's a lot to, like, record it. Like how you said, record a video, sit there, edit it for, like, a lot of time.
Yeah.
I just would want to be the person to be like, you know, this person has something. Like, and we can scale it.
Okay, yeah.
Like, let's figure out how we can scale it. You know,
But
if you got good
what?
work.
You are like an editor, though, bro. If you think about it.
Wow, explain that.
All right, so your podcast, your big podcast you doing.
Mm-hmm.
Take the footage and whatever you do with it, you know.
Oh,
you
yeah,
do
true.
with it, you know.
Yeah.
Even with you know your M audio. This is M audio.
Yes.
Interface, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still editing, bro.
Yeah, I gotta chop up the clips and stuff like that.
That's editing, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
You chop it up, bro.
Yeah.
So don't discredit yourself, King. Add all that in the resume.
Nah, facts.
In your
facts.
profile. That's your profile, you know?
Right. Nah, you definitely right.
It's the biggest, man. It's the biggest, bro.
Yeah.
You know? And I honor you for, you know, coming out and doing this, man.
I appreciate you.
Much love, yeah.
Nah, yeah,
Need to
cause
start talking more, getting out there. I be trying to be so reserved.
yeah.
Don't want nobody to see my life. But I'm like, man,
You do
older
great.
you get, I'm like, man, I'm talking. You gotta talk.
Yeah, you do great work, bro. You gotta let people know like what you do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really want to ask you. Like, what was your why? Why did you, you know?
My biggest fear was leaving this world and people forgetting about me, right? Because you could be this honorable person and still be forgotten.
Yeah.
You know, all the time. So I wanted to leave people with different stuff. So God forbid if I pass away tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
somebody got a video done by me.
Right.
Somebody got a video on their phone by me.
Right.
Somebody got something by me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
it's gonna live forever.
it's gonna live forever. And my daughters can see that. Like, go on YouTube. I gotta post more, but they go on YouTube and be like, oh, my father made that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
My father did that. This is his equipment, and I wanted to leave something with the world. It might not be much, but I wanted to leave
Yeah, nah, that's
that
a lot.
impact on the world. You know,
That's a lot.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
that's a lot for
That
real.
was my why, bro. I was like, and I loved doing it, and I was like, it felt good doing the video for somebody and sending it off to them, and they hit me back like, yo, I love it. Thank you, bro.
Right.
That made me feel so good because, you know, I'm doing my good deeds to somebody, right?
Right.
That's my good deeds to somebody.
Right.
So that made me feel super good, bro.
Yeah.
Forget the money, forget the accolades, forget all that. Just doing something good for somebody. That's love to me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's why like I got my job, you know, like I run a nonprofit and stuff, like I help people every day, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I see that.
it's
I see you be giving like diapers away, bro.
yeah, bro. You need some diapers?
Man, my daughter just got off of diapers. I seen your post. She was like, yo, I'm giving these away. I was mad. I was like, yo, bro, you know how much diapers cost, bro?
Bro.
I know mad people hit you up for those diapers.
Bro, I'm giving away mad diapers, yo. Like when I say like it was one day I gave away like I want to say like 30 value boxes away.
Yeah, I seen them, bro.
Like, bro, it was crazy. Like, and it's like
they all good sizes too.
Yeah, even to be able to do something like that, like that's just like I'm like, it's crazy. Like,
yeah, that's good deeds, man.
You know, like, and that's why I feel like I be getting so much good things that happen to me because like I try my best ability to see people win.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
Because we need to see that more.
Yeah.
Like, even and I feel like that's on a minimum scale because I'm not giving nobody, like, I feel like it's not on the minimum scale. For some people, it is because that's like a momentarily thing. They're not getting no money that could literally like prolong them.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something that you don't have to spend your money on.
Mm-hmm.
So this is even more of a luxury.
Yeah,
You can keep that $100 in your pocket, that $120 in your. I don't know how much they cost, but
Pampers, like, bro, value. You said a value pack?
Yeah, it was like 1,000 Pampers, 500 Pampers.
In that one bundle?
Yeah.
That's like 150.
Yeah,
like
you
120.
feel me, bro? Like, and I was giving wipes away too. 2,000 wipes in a box, like 1,000 wipes in a box, 1,500 in a box. Like,
yo,
bro,
I should have been
that?
like, yo, let me get those. I would have been wearing those Pampers because I know how much they cost, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. So
that's what's up, bro.
I take real pride in that, you know. And
kids poop like. Not poop. They use the bathroom, babies
like crazy,
because
they eating all the time.
That value pack, probably, man. That's what's up, bro. Appreciate you doing that, bro. That's love. Man.
Nah, man. Somebody got to do it. Who gonna do it?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody doing it.
Those diapers valuable, bro.
Man.
I can't wait that you have kids.
Yeah.
I can't wait, bro. Like, look, told you. See,
man.
See,
it's coming one of these days. You never know, man. It just be happening. But I'm gonna try and plan for it. Yeah.
I won't rush, man. Just make sure.
No, long term.
Oh, long term.
Oh no, not right now.
Oh, not right now.
I just got all this stuff. I ain't about to be.
Yeah.
You know, this
you gonna have
baby.
kids running through here like, yo, you gonna be messing with your equipment like, yo, get out of here, yo.
Boy, yo, quiet down back there. Dang. Excuse me, guys. Like,
kid gonna take the mic like, yo, what's up, yo? What up?
Word up,
For
yo.
Real, I would say just you get kid, like you said, you smart, man. Make sure she the right one, kid.
Yeah. That's what I really be trying to worry about now that I'm a little bit older. So I see too many people downfall be
a woman.
Yeah.
No.
Don't want to say it like that, but
no, not a woman.
Just I want to say just people with bad character.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Cuz if you got intentions that you standing on and the person not really too intentional, it's going to fall anyway, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to put it on nobody, but you know, people. You know, because we all got our demons that we face, and we all ain't perfect and stuff like that. But if you working, it's worth it. So,
right.
You know, I think people need to start working so they could be worth it a little bit more.
Yeah, social media done messed this up, man. Everybody twerking.
Get it sexy.
I was about to say that. My baby dad. I ain't gonna lie, I seen that. that shit go hard, though. I was like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I had to stop myself. I'm like, look, it's the
I'm bouncing to it.
I was like, what? Oh, let me stop. What am I saying here? Now, she lit though. She definitely lit though.
Yeah,
man.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it.
She
You know,
lit, bro.
it's not something that I would really listen to, but if it's playing, I'll vibe out to it.
Yeah, she lit, man. It's the culture definitely switching.
Yeah,
Culture definitely switching, man.
Word up. It's going more into.
I don't want to rain on nobody parade, but
Yeah.
I miss like 90s, 2000s Dipset. That's another thing. I want to stay on topic a little bit. What made me get into videos?
Okay.
Those, you know, well, before I don't want to say Dipset. Before that, in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? He did all the videos in the 90s, bro. He did Belly.
Hype Williams.
Hype Williams.
Yeah.
Yo, Hype, if you see this right now, bro.
Word up. You was killing it back then.
Inspiration from you, Spike Lee, and John Singleton. Those three right there, bro.
Okay.
Was like the GOATs. What made me
at that
get
time
into filmmaking, bro. Belly, which was Hype Williams did.
Yeah.
Bro, was a classic. How they came in.
Yeah.
However do you want it?
Yo, and I was just explaining that to somebody. Yo, Hype Williams, specifically for Belly, and this is like, all right, I'm a little nerd. Hype Williams he does music videos. Yeah. He shot a movie like a music video.
Bro,
the whole movie.
And it was good.
It was good.
It
was something that you could watch. That was never done before.
I think that was his first movie too.
Yeah.
That was his first movie, bro.
He riled everybody up because everybody was rappers. He wanted to bring something new. It's like he was shooting a video.
He got Nas and DMX, bro. What better duo? I heard Nas was gonna be Jay-Z, or Jay-Z was gonna be DMX. I know Jay-Z was supposed to be one of them. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah.
But I was like, who my favorite rapper? But I couldn't see nobody else but Nas and DMX doing that.
Yeah.
And that's what really got me into filmmaking, bro. Them three artists, but that movie.
Okay.
Oh my God, that movie, Jamar, bro. You know Jamar,
your
stepbrother.
Hell yeah.
He had Belly. It probably was your dad.
Belly. Word up.
Tell the story. They gonna be mad at me, right? Jamar let me hold Belly, right? They never got it back. They had a CD rack with all like the classics, bro. They had everything.
Every movie, yup.
I was like, yo, let me get that Belly. Bro, I got that Belly. They always ask for it back. Bro, I skipped the subject. They never got it back. I just don't know what happened to it, bro.
Word up. You was too deep in time to study it.
Yeah.
That's how you know, like, the passion is there. Like, that's a question I wanted to ask you too. When did you realize that your passion for creativity with the music and not even with just videography, when did you realize like your passion was going
up?
Yeah, once you started to get more of a love for like actually like what you do. You started like, dang, I just really just, and you like, dang, like
from the rip, bro. From the rip, I just started doing it. Especially when I got good music. I was getting good music, and that would motivate me. I kept going. I was like, I'm going. And then the music kind of went into not a decline, but it went a different way. And I was like, I can't.
And what way do you say it went?
It started changing up. It was drill rap. Which I rock with all music, but the drill rap I was going crazy with.
Yeah.
And then it's not drill rap anymore. It's kind of it's switching. I don't know what it is. But it started to switch, and that's where I started. I don't want to say I started to go down, which I didn't go down. I started to do what I wanted to do.
Right.
I started to do what I wanted to do.
Okay.
So like, if you see me now, I don't really do like drill rap. I still do it, but I do other stuff because I want to experience, like, you know, I want to shoot other things and just recreate. You know, I don't want to stay in that box because I was doing it and I loved it, and people kept putting me in that same category.
That one, yeah.
So
How did that feel?
That felt. It
Because
was.
I know they was probably trying to like do that for a while.
Yeah.
They probably still try to, you know.
Yeah. It was just kind of like I get it though. I definitely get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like Jordan. That's just like Jordan trying to make a shoe for Adidas. Like, nigga, you Jordan and Nike, you know, right?
Right.
Stay in your
Still
lane, right?
yeah.
I get it, but it's like, nah, I want to switch over. I want to do different things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it was for me. I didn't want to just stay in that same lane, and I started doing like different stuff with singers,
Mm-hmm.
just different type of people.
I love that video you did with Makita.
Oh yeah, you talking about
That video was fire, bro. That the
1,000 times.
yeah,
It's called 1,000
that
times.
creativity was there.
Shout out to her because she played a big part of
Definitely.
it too.
Definitely.
She dope. She's a dope
I
artist.
listen to her
bro.
music all the time.
Yeah, she dope.
She got an interlude that I like listening to. Me and BJ be listening to it.
Oh, yeah?
Backstreet.
Yeah. Shout
You
out to
feel me?
BJ,
So,
man.
I definitely fuck with her music. She got a dope vibe.
For
I
sure,
listen
man.
to.
Yeah. I linked up with her. I actually reached out to her,
Okay.
and she was looking for a videographer. I was like, yo, let's lock in.
Right.
We locked in. We did our first video. Our first video was a success.
Mm-hmm.
We did the second one. We did the second one, which was 1,000 times. We came up with the treatment. We like really sat down and was like, look,
Curated it.
curate. That's what helped too.
Yeah.
You write your ideas down, King.
Right.
That's the advice I give to you. Yo, if you do it or not, bro, do it. Write your ideas down, and somehow it's going to come to life.
Right.
It's going to come to life.
I was just telling myself I need to buy like a little notebook, literally, that I could like keep in my pocket.
Okay.
Because anything too big, I'm not going to keep up with it.
Yeah.
So something I could like keep in my pocket for real and just like jot little notes. That
Amazon would help when I write it down. When I put it in my phone, it helps sometimes. But like writing it down, it helps me remember it.
Yeah.
And it feel like it just come to fruition somehow.
Yeah.
It's going to happen.
That's facts. Cause like even with that too, like at the end of the day, I take everything out my pocket. So like if I got that in there, I'm like, dang, what did I write in here today?
Yeah.
And then at the end of and it's gonna be like a ritual now. Like at the end of every night, I read over it and proofread what I wrote out for the day.
For sure.
You know,
For
and
sure.
you just like that's my 1% every day. Make sure I do that every day.
Yeah.
And then 365 days later, I'm like, dang, I gotta get a new but that's all my proof work to show what
Show. You enhancing too, but you might not see it. But that thought pattern, like you eat healthy, you said, you doing what you need to do within your body. Like all that is helping your life day by day.
Yeah.
Day by day, everything is helping. Like going to the gym, you might go to the gym maybe for 3 months. You might not see progress, but that progress is working. Maybe that next day, you'll be like, it's there, you know?
Right.
It's definitely there, bro.
No, definitely.
We're doing all different type of stuff. Like you said, it sound like you big on what goes into your mind.
Yeah.
Goes into your body, you know?
Yeah, that's what my
Everything.
grandpa taught me. He was really big on like think about what you say before you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the first instance somebody's going to have for when they need to be able to identify what's going on.
Yeah.
So imagine if I come to you and I'm just like, all right, word. I don't ask no questions. And then you're just like, you know what? I just need you to sit here for 8 hours. And I'm like, what? Like, I thought we was doing videographer work. And you're just like, nah, like, I don't really need you to do nothing. Like, I can do this. Like, but since you want to be around, if I could think for myself, I'd be like, nah, I got to figure out how I could bring some value. That's why you just got me sitting here. Because I don't got no value. But now, once I could, like, bring the value, we can... That's why we doing this. Like, you know, like, so I never want to go around people and not think about what value I have.
Okay.
You know, because my value is going to show, and that's just going to make people attract to whatever it's going to be. Because it could come out of, it could be anything. You know, somebody might just ask me a question about, what do you do? And I'm just like, oh, well, I do this. And they like, really? Like, I wasn't expecting you to say that. Got a conversation now. And now I got a long-term person that I can just have as a friend.
As a friend, yup.
You know,
As
they could be a resource. Like, I'm big on resources and relationships.
Bro. Yeah.
My resources and relationships got me everything that I have in life.
Yeah, and don't ever, not saying that you do, don't cross them, man. Always keep your resources together, because that's how people get rich, bro. By resources.
Yes.
You meet the right person and your life can change,
In
bro.
a second.
Anything can change. Your way of living, the way you eat can change, you know. The way you think can change. All of it is a plus, you know.
Yep.
I don't want to just say money, you get rich, but, you know, like speaking to you, like, I want to eat healthy now. I know it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
I'm like, let me try it again, you know.
Yeah.
So just
Nah, I'm definitely and it's funny you say that. I got a book that I'm trying to curate together, like an ebook. And I'm saying it now so people can know. I'm gonna get a book to I'm about to put the book together, and I'm gonna give the book to 5 people. And these 5 people are going to be my case study. And I have an agreement, and the only 2 questions I'm asking you is, why are you in the position that you're in right now with your health? And the second question is going to be, what are you going to do to change your position and to continuously do it? If I know those 2 things and you sign this paper, you're vetted to your word. And if you don't do it, you went against your contract.
Yeah. So you pretty much helping them.
I'm helping the people. I want to help people.
When you start that, bro?
I already started writing the book.
All right. You don't want nobody steal your ideas.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I already started it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's already.
That sound lit.
Yeah, you know, because I want to show people that, like, all right, bet. I could tell y'all all day, like, hey, I done lost 100 pounds. Hey, I could teach people this too, and it can happen too. Like, it's just effective work. Like, it's not just for me, like, you know, and I could teach you how to, like, just change your diet, and so you can just have a little bit healthier life, you know?
Were you insecure about it?
Yes.
You were?
Yeah, because, like, I couldn't do the things that I used to could do. Like, I couldn't go to I could go to the basketball court and play basketball, but I'm not running the whole time.
Yeah.
You know, like, right. I want to play basketball. I want to run the whole time. Like, just taking my shirt off sometimes. I'm like, damn, I'm fat. But I'm like, I'm good, though. Like, you know.
Okay.
And just looking at myself, I'm like, I got to change this. I don't want to look like this. Like, because if I keep going like this, my body could just, like, shut down. Because I'm really not taking care of it. And I don't want to be, I didn't want to have to be on a hospital bed, somebody telling me, hey, you're about to die. You need to take your health serious. And I already had mad people.
Being that big, though.
It didn't look like it.
Damn. What year was this when you was, like, at your biggest?
2019.
I was around then.
Yeah, right before the pandemic, I was like 275, 280. Yeah, but
280?
But it didn't really look like it. Yeah,
bro, that's big.
Yeah,
no disrespect.
No, bro. I used to laugh at it then. I'm like, bro, I'm big as hell. Like, I used to be like slapping my stomach and stuff. Like, it's like I embrace it because this is, if this who I am, this who I am. But I was like, I ain't embracing it no more. I got to get rid of this.
Yeah,
like,
fuck that.
Yeah. So I really tell people to be like, you can do it. I did it. It's not hard. Like, it may be hard because you're not used to it, but, like, do it moderately. It's gonna be way easier.
You ever had cheat days like, man, I'm about to eat this piece of chicken?
Nah, not in the 7 months.
Nah, 7 months? Oh, wow.
Not in the 7 months. I ain't gonna lie. It might sound crazy. If it's like after a certain time, what time is it right now? It's nothing for me to eat right now. I got to go get a smoothie or something like that.
Right. So you always have to eat though, right?
No, not really. No. Like, I eat like chickpeas and stuff like that. They give me like the protein and stuff like that. So I'll be full, low key. Like, I eat that salad, so like I'm straight.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, if I was to get hungry again, I probably would go get a smoothie or something like that. But most of the time after 9 o'clock, I'm not eating.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
so you do like no dairy products either?
No dairy products and stuff.
To you.
Yeah.
Shout Not to you.
It's crazy. Like, you know, like people be like, I don't know where we're gonna eat. Like, I'm like, bro, we could go regular. Cause I'm realistic. Like, I know it's not too many places that are just like, you know, they don't cook with dairy and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So if we was to go to a restaurant, I will get whatever I'm gonna get without meat. Because I'm being realistic right now. Like I can't just be like, hey, could you guys cook with coconut milk and like use these spices? And they gonna be like, what, bro? Like you got,
Yeah, we better.
yeah, you better go
Better
ahead.
go
Like
honey groove, bro. and
you
all
feel
that.
me?
Yeah.
Like so, yeah. Y'all want to eat healthy, man? Y'all want to be a part of my case study? I need 5 people.
5 people. That's all they need. 5 people.
5 people, and I'm gonna help you change your life for real. You're gonna be able to maximize on whatever you want to do in life after I help you change your diet. No lie.
And he said he give you $100,000.
Yes, sir. 500,000 if for everybody.
Crazy, bro.
Word up. But I got this last question for you.
Okay.
And I want to talk about like just the business part. Like how did learning the like money management as you started getting more clients? How did you learn to do that? Because it was happening as like at a quick rate, you know.
The money management was good. I was always good with money. Like I had my first job at 14 at McDonald's, so I understood that real quick. Not to say I was good at it, but I knew like, okay, if I get my check, I'm gonna blow it. And as I got a job, I kept blowing money. Then that's what helped me to get better. I didn't want to blow money no more. So once I got another income, it was already like I knew what to do with it. Just investing. This was my second investment. My first business was landscaping, right? I failed at that.
Yeah.
I failed so bad at landscaping because it was hard.
Right.
I had a Pontiac, 4-door Pontiac.
Okay.
I would put all my tools in my trunk, my lawnmower in my trunk.
Right.
It'd be half open. I had to zip it with tie. I tried though.
Yeah.
But that was so hard. That was one of my hardest things. So then I stopped that, and I went to I picked up a camera.
Okay.
And that worked for me.
Yeah.
That definitely worked. The money that I started doing from that, I just reinvested everything I got.
Okay.
And that's like I would say that's like compound investment.
Yeah.
So anything I got from that, I would get. I started out with my camera and my lens, right? I got money for doing pictures or video. I bought a better lens. My quality got better.
I bought a better camera.
People start booking me because my quality better. Got a little bit more money. Got a stabilizer.
Okay.
Then I got a tripod with the money I was getting. Then I got a better computer. And then from there, I started to, I maxed out a little bit. You ain't want to pay all your money until you won't have nothing to play with.
Yep.
Then I just make sure I got everything I needed and then just start banking everything, have fun. Just play this smart.
Right.
When I was a kid, I was good with money and it didn't change.
Right.
So I started to smooth smart.
That's good. Because most times, some people, I feel like somewhere people like fall is where they up the income and up their lifestyle.
Yeah. That's
you could, and it's okay to up your lifestyle, but you need to do that like a few years after you up the income for real.
Yeah.
Shout
out to Earn Your Leisure because I was just listening to them
Those
today.
my guys.
Yo, I listen to them every day. They be giving out game, bro.
Man, Market Mondays.
They ask questions that people that's really into financial literacy want to ask other people. They already know to ask those questions to other people and answer those.
Right.
So I think Rashad was like, what I always live by, keep your income, make sure your income is high and you're spending low.
Yeah.
That's how the margin, grow. So you want to, whatever you dish out, you want to keep that low.
Yeah.
Keep your income high as possible because you want that to grow.
Right. Maximize, but spend less.
Yeah, spend less, and that's how you'll see your margin when you're in business, and it always work. It never fail you.
Right.
You save up for a good year. That next year you could ball out, bro.
Yeah.
Not ball out, but you could play.
Yeah, you could do your thing.
Got some leverage.
Yeah.
Yup.
Now, how do you feel like that helped you out with like okay, we could say leverage and capital the same thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How do you feel like the capital how long did it have how long did you build your capital up till you felt like you was like it's ball game?
Well, it's not even now, no, because I want try to reach for millions. I don't
Yeah.
want to say like I'm not comfortable or I'm not.
Nah,
I'm
not
gonna
even
live
not
life,
even million
you know?
scale, but just like certain times where you like bet like
Oh yeah.
I'm there, like
Yeah,
like
Yeah, I know.
you get
I
what
know
you get what I'm
exactly what
saying?
you mean.
Like
Look, first off, it was the year 2000. Well, it was probably like 2022. That's where I was like, okay, I got it,
yeah,
and that's where it was on, right?
yeah,
I was going out. I knew how to not spend too much, but still spend, still play.
yeah.
So I was. That's what I was 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
My 30-year-old birthday was great. That was still COVID, right? No. I'm mixing up my time. 2022 was. I was 32.
Okay.
I was 32. Last year, or year and a half.
Yeah,
I want to say around that time. That was when I was going on vacation,
yeah.
doing what I wanted to do. I'm having babies. I'm like, I don't care.
Okay, right. I got it.
Good, but yeah, man. But once I had the baby, I was like, all right, let me play before she come home,
Yeah,
before she be born, and then once she came, that's where I slowed down.
yeah,
As far as like going crazy with it.
yeah. No, that's
So-
that's respectable, because you know what you had to handle,
Yeah, and I take that serious too, bro. As father, I know we off topic a little bit as far as the filmmaking, but I take fatherhood real serious.
No, that's a serious topic.
I take that real serious. I take my
We
babies.
we need a lot more dads to be taking that serious, like it's a lot of kids growing up without their dad.
Yeah.
And that really hurts kids,
Yeah, just like I feel like this generation, we taking care of our kids now.
Yeah.
We taking care of our kids. We making sure they got the right resources.
It'd be
they
crazy.
need.
Certain females be mad that the dad be in their life. I said,
Oh, yeah?
how you get, like, I be seeing it on Instagram and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
but it's like, how you mad at that?
Like the generation before us, or well, my generation, a lot of us didn't have dads, right?
Yeah.
A lot of my friends, we thought dads just didn't exist. We never asked questions.
Right.
We just never knew. We always was, up under mom. And
Right.
Getting our information from mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we missed out too from getting that fatherhood, that father instincts to know what's right and wrong from
Yeah.
our dads. We never got that. So we like, okay, once we have kids, we gonna make sure they go without, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think us like 90s babies, we have to talk now. Like we don't talk, but I think we coming out, we talking now
Yeah.
because we had it so bottled up that we couldn't. The first girl we had, sex with, we couldn't tell nobody, right?
Right.
Like, we couldn't tell our dad what to do, how to do it, what was going on.
You just had to do it.
We just had to do it, right? And other things, financially wise, all different things, making mistakes, we just had nobody to talk to.
Right. Because
I
you didn't
think
want to
now-
hear no, you always fucking up.
Yeah.
No. It's like, damn, I tried.
Yeah.
It's like, but they ain't, they
Mom
ain't trying
gonna
to hear
shelter us. Mom gonna,
Mm-hmm.
I think dad gonna be a little more logical about things. Mom gonna be a little emotional about things.
Yeah.
I think we needed that balance.
Right.
And that's why I do filmmaking, man. So I could tell stories like that. And that's my next project I want to do.
Okay.
Start telling stories, bro. So I might need you for something.
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
I might
I'm
need
ready
you.
to
I know.
work. What's up?
I reached out to Indigo, bro. She said she'll be down. I wrote something.
Okay.
It's called Phones, and it's pretty much about. I don't want nobody stealing my idea. Y'all
got
gonna
a
see
little
it.
clip.
Yeah. It's called Phones. So
Okay.
I'm gonna need you for that, bro.
Say no more.
I'm gonna definitely need you for that.
I'll definitely be with that. That sound like a dope vibe.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's get
tell you
that done.
what it is off camera, so nobody won't. I won't click on Netflix.
Pop up.
Be like, yo, who stole my idea, man?
Word
Can't say
up.
nothing to nobody.
Nah, for real though.
Yeah, for sure. I know that was the last question. Anything else you got, bro?
Nah, I think I covered all the sections I wanted to. Anything else you want to ask me?
Yeah, for sure, man. I probably want to ask the camera to this and all your followers, or I want to tell them, like, if you have anything that's creative, that you have bottled up, you want to do it, and you may be scared to do it because of your friends do something different, or just people don't respect what you do. Just do it, because you only live once, right? The older you get, the scarier I started thinking, right? I'm like, damn, I'm 30. I'm about to be 35.
Man, I'm gonna be 30 in 3 years.
You're gonna be 30 in 3 years. So
Yeah.
don't push it, bro. You don't push that on you, bro. Don't do that.
I ain't gonna lie.
You still in your 20s,
I'm
King.
ready for it, bro.
You ready?
Yeah, why not?
What you ready? Why, bro?
Why am I ready for my 30s? Because I've been working hard in my 20s.
So what's gonna change in your 30s? You think?
I could be a little bit more relaxed because I had things to set up a little bit more.
So why can't you start on that now?
No, I did. I've been working at the job. I've been at my job for 8 years.
That's love. But I'm saying though, you think the age gonna make a difference, or is the timing?
It's the timing.
Oh, okay.
Because I put in so much work.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, all right, so cool. Like I work. So this is my whole ordeal for this year. I'm about to work 2 jobs for 365 days.
Okay.
Whole year. I'm about to just get it in. After this year, I'm going to be able to. I could do whatever I want now, but after this
Talk
year,
heavy.
I'm going to be able to like push that. You know,
As you
like
should.
you know, so I
As
could
you should.
like up my quality of just life a little bit more. You know,
Yeah.
like, and if I want to like just be accessible to anything, I can do it. Like, you know, because just with this, like, I could just go anywhere and find people. And, you know, one day somebody might just be like, you know what, I want to pay you to do it.
Yeah.
I ain't got to work my job no more. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I really just want to just, like, take this stuff serious and just, like, go up because I know it could take me somewhere.
Yeah, for sure, man. That's the goal, bro. That's why we do it.
Yeah.
Like, we do it to leave a mark on this world.
Yeah.
That's why we do it, King.
Yeah, definitely. And to leave memories for people because somebody going to watch our podcast and be like, dang, this came out 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Let me see what they was talking about.
Yeah.
You know? And they probably like, man, I was thinking about getting into like videography, man. Like, I want to become a filmmaker.
Yeah.
Now he listening to us
That's
talk
the
about
best
it.
thing I did, bro. Turn on a buy a camera from Facebook Marketplace, bro. Oh my God.
I'm telling you. When I
That's
started
what I
working
did.
with you, I was like, man, I said, bro, I got to go buy a computer. I spent like $1,500 on the MacBook.
That's a go. That's a go.
I was like, and then what? The one that I got over there, that shit was like 4,500.
That was 4,500.
Yeah,
When you got that one?
2019. But I got the M1 chip in that.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
You selling that?
I could.
I want to see what the specs probably maxed out on that. You probably got some good specs on that.
Yeah, I bought it at a time. I was just like, you know what? I said, if I'm trying to, at that time I was trying to do it, but I'm like, I ain't had no direction. I was like, I need it though. I'm gonna need it at a certain time.
Yeah.
I started using it. It's like, all right, bet.
You only got one laptop? That's the only one?
Yeah, I had gave my other one to my brother.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Yeah, that because the footage we got, you can handle that on there.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I'll
we
let
gonna
you.
be good.
I'll open it up and let you see the specs of it and stuff. like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But definitely, bro. I wanna say I appreciate you. I want to give much gratitude to you for the work that you done, the opportunity you gave me when I was trying to figure out my way. You know, because you see my creativity, and I just want to say I appreciate that for real.
Appreciate you, King.
Yeah, you already
Yes, sir,
know,
man.
bro. Everybody follow his pages. You can say your handles.
Diego Gordon. It's my first page, so you will see like music videos, myself, Diego Gordon, Gordon. My business page is Red Vision Production, and that's where I keep like most of my not my cleaner work, but my work with like commercials and weddings and things like that, and photography.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely. So if y'all ever want to get any work by him, definitely tap in because he definitely does good work. You can go on both his pages to see all the amazing work he done did over the years. I want to appreciate all my following. I appreciate you guys highly tuning in, seeing my journey and seeing what I'm doing with this and seeing where I'm going. Y'all definitely gonna be in a good shock for this. So just be prepared. I appreciate everybody. Do numbers.